Welcome to the 290 More podcast. I appreciate you, brother's time. If you could, introduce yourself for my viewers and listeners.
Benji boy Jimmy, man.
My name Reese.
All right, for sure, for sure. Definitely appreciate y'all time. How y'all feeling, man?
Good, man. I'm groovy.
Oh, yeah, you groovy? I'm sure. I need to get groovy. It's my Friday, I'm sure. I ain't feel like stopping at the liquor store, man. What's the word, cool? How you feeling, Joe?
Man, I'm feeling good, man.
Okay,
Just
definitely.
vibing.
Definitely appreciate y'all time, man. So, let's start with the name, bro. Explain the name to me. Where you get the name from? How you come up with that, man?
Alright, I came up with Benji boy Jimmy. When I was, everybody called me Jimmy. My name Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So that's my nickname, at least. So then Benji boy, I got a cousin. His name was Benji. He passed. You know what I'm saying? So I had already had this tatted on my hand though. Anyway, Benjamin Franklin. You know what I'm saying?
Two Face. That's Two Face. Too. That's
Yeah,
wrong.
half
Yeah.
his face like
That's wrong.
dirty, messed up. That's how the Benjis be coming. It should be like it don't be perfect. So I just put it together. I'm like Benji boy, fucking I'm a Benji boy. I started that shit, Benji boys, and then put that in front of the Jimmy, Benji boy Jimmy.
For sure, for sure. Now, who you got right here with you, and explain to us, like, you know what I'm saying, why he right here with you?
Oh, this my dog, man. They know that though. This my dog. You see him, you see me.
Yang, man.
All right, man. Shout yourself out again, man.
My name Reese, Lil Mo, man. Y'all know who I am, man.
Okay, for sure. Now, Benji, man, where you from, man? Where you grew up?
Shit, man. I grew up on the south side. 99th in Princeton, 99th Yale.
For sure,
Like that. I moved to the burbs though.
Bro, I got beat up there by their ass by by folks now, bro. They beat the shit out of me up there.
Oh what?
At Princeton. They ain't
Princeton
be.
Park?
I was at the train station though. Matter of fact, I was at the park. I was going to Harlem my freshman year, bro.
Yeah.
I was going to Harlem my freshman year, bro. I'm leaving with the moles.
My partner from Harlem.
With a couple foes on shorty. We leaving out with some lame ass niggas though, shorty. They lame as hell, shorty. We walking past some older niggas, somebody in the group, they say on chief, boy, they get the bugging up, boy, they get the beating us like grown men in that bitch, boy, on shorty. I ran to the G,
Yeah.
boy. I get to the G, that's another grown dude, he like, shorty, what's wrong? Boy, he's still on me too, boy. Boom, on shorty. I run the gas station, I'm holding the doors on shorty. I'm my OG, I gotta get back out west. Shorty, I couldn't, boy, I didn't make it to homecoming, boy, on shorty. By homecoming, I was back out west, freshman year, boy. That shit ain't working, bro.
Yeah.
So what was your experience, man, coming up as a shorty, man? What was your aspirations as a shorty, man? What did you aspire to be as a youngin?
Shit,
You
hey,
still a youngin, you know.
yeah, I'm still, I'm grown as hell though, man. But
That.
everybody, wanna play basketball, football, or a rapper, man. I used to be hooping though. I was raw as hell at hooping. I still hoop, but that shit. I still hoop though. Like, I'm a hooper. I like hooping and shit. That shit clear my stress. All
Well,
type of shit. But
was it the dedication, the time you got to put in that shit? Or was it the running?
man,
what
on
was
phone
getting
them, the wood started getting to me. Freshman year, I started smoking. All that shit went out the window. I started getting high, and I was the motherfucker who would be laughing at the niggas smoking.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, y'all dumb as hell. Boy, I'm finna go to the league. Watch this shit, nigga. Y'all. And I used to watch them hoop. I used to watch them, like, how they looked and shit. When
I
they
had a
smoke.
homie like that. I'm sure he used to rat our ass. He used to be talking shit every time we be getting high. He be calling us dumb, all type of shit. He one of the biggest smokers I know, bro. This nigga will put a sawbuck in a wood on, bro. He smoked that much, bro. He be like, you was just, he thought he'd never smoke, I'm sure.
Bro, that's how. For them. But all my big brothers and shit was smoking and shit, so I was bound to start smoking anyway. Let me,
For
I was
sure.
done, yeah.
What about coming up? What was you listening to, man? What was you who was you playing when you was coming up as a shorty on the music side?
That's a good question. You talking about in the city or just like period shit?
Yeah, as a shorty, what was your shit? Who was you listen to as a shorty? If it's still the same
We
person.
getting out that Sosa shit when I was a shorty. Sosa we coming up Sosa.
The GOAT, bro.
Sosa, you had
Chicago.
Dirt,
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, Lil Wayne was like, I listen to a couple Lil Wayne shows and shit, but he was down to like ahead of my time. Like, I wasn't like on that when he was spitting that shit. You feel me? When I was shorty.
People say that shit.
Real shit though. I fuck with Wayne though. Don't get me wrong. Like, motherfucker play certain Wayne songs, I be damn. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't what I was getting off for real.
I understand for real, cause I seen a really player, the Travis Hunter dude was like, he fuck with Wayne, but he don't really know his shit like that. So I'm like, what?
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
No ceilings, the drought.
No, all that, you know, no ceilings and shit like that. We getting that.
Come on, man.
What's the name of the other shoe? No shoes, something like that. Watch my shoes. My shoes. I was, and I was a shorty. I was blasting that shit, but
that just show my age. I'm just getting old, bro.
I'm 24, man.
Prime Kobe, bro. What a time to be alive.
Kobe, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. So now, you know what I'm saying? How involved were you in making music? You know what I'm saying? Come on, Elizabeth Shorty. Was that something you started early? Is that something you just started recently?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't good at that shit. I used to try, and that shit used to be weak, folks. Yeah, I used
to try early?
Yeah, when I was, I probably tried, and I put that shit down, though. Mm-hmm. I probably was like 10, 11 or something when I tried to make my first rap and shit. My big brother was rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say you was weak? Somebody was like, "Sure, that shit weak." Or
I just didn't like that shit. Okay. I ain't like it. It was. When I look back on it, it probably wasn't weak. It just was the start. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you your biggest critic.
Yeah, you know, I think people be like too hard on themselves. They want to, like, you think you just gonna start some shit and be raw as hell at it, like off the rip. Like, you feel me? That's your first time doing some shit. You
gotta get in the lab.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep working.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So, do you remember like your first song? You remember the first song you put together and what you was talking about?
Yeah, that bitch still on. That bitch still out.
It's still out.
It's on SoundCloud. On SoundCloud. Yeah, I put my first song out on SoundCloud. I was a freshman.
Oh, that shit sound pretty recent then. I'm sure. How long you been doing this shit?
I started rapping. Like 15. Mm-hmm. So done that 10 years for real, but I wasn't I ain't gonna say I was rapping for real. I was just, that's when I started like, you know, going to the studio and shit. But I wasn't never really no rapper for real.
Yeah.
I was going to the studio recording shit for the guys and shit like that. They fuck with me and shit, you know, but I wasn't really taking that shit serious till like.
For sure. So what made you start taking that shit serious? What made you was it a specific instant that something happened that something you like, yo, I gotta start taking this serious? Like what made you start taking it serious?
What made me start taking music serious? That's a good question. Let me think.
Yeah, to the point that you on podcasts, I done seen you on stages.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like music started getting serious like a year or two ago. I just I don't know, I really like started feeling myself, you know? Mm-hmm. Like I really started getting in my groove. I felt like I really started like seeing a way out with this shit.
Well, what happened to make you do that? Was it seeing other people blow up on the internet? Was it somebody close to you took off with this shit? What made you be like, yeah, I'm finna?
Nah, hey, I take that back. If I'm being honest, folk, what really done that, cause you just said that. That's what made me think about. You say seeing somebody else blow up and shit. Like I went to school with Cowboy. Like I was there when he got signed and all that shit. He was a senior. I was like a sophomore or some shit. That's my dog though. I seen him get signed and all that shit. Folks go to Vegas. He getting out. I'm like, yeah, like that's what really made a motherfucker see this shit. Like damn, like this shit really possible now. Folks getting there like, and this my dog. You know, folks gave. I say he gave the whole Cal City dog niggas who knew him and the Burbs and shit hope. Everybody started rapping for. That's when everybody started rapping. Then I was rapping before then. Don't get me wrong, I was rapping before then. But that's when everybody felt like, oh yeah, niggas was coming out rapping. And niggas was quitting football. Niggas stopped playing. Like
that's how it be. I'm sure.
I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you, that was some rough shit though. I seen folks come up signed his deal and shit. So I'm like, that's when he dropped the Envy Me and all that shit. You know, like that. I mean, nah, that was like building up. Envy Me after that shot, but
So
it was that whole little run. I watched that shit.
now, dude, what did taking this serious look like to you? Like, what did you do differently this time when you started taking this serious? Like, did you start putting music? Did you start making albums or mixtapes and projects and start doing shows and stuff, or did you get like a management team or something? Like, what's different now?
I started. I mean, I signed my deal, but I said I was taking it a little serious, like right before that, a little before that. Like, I signed my deal. So I seen this shit. I started doing shows, you know, like you say, like, yeah, doing shows, we rocking out. And I seen, we went to Minnesota. I seen like how motherfuckers really, how people really was drawn on my music. You feel me? How they was really rocking with me. And that's what turned me up. Like, I like seeing that shit.
That shit was
Cause like you say, like we were just saying earlier, you the biggest critic of yourself. Like, so
For sure. Facts.
I be really like, the shit that be really sounding good to motherfuckers, I be like, you know, like, them be the songs I be like, I don't really like or something. You know, like not I don't say I don't really like it, but it's just like,
Nah, for sure.
shit in the
I hear
song, you be like,
artists say that a
damn,
lot.
I want to redo that.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I hear artists say that a lot, and I always tell her, yeah, if it's done, it's a complete song, I say, just put that shit out, shorty. It may not be your favorite song, but it's going to be somebody out there that like that shit on shorty.
Yeah.
Put that shit out on shorty. You want to have that catalog on shorty. As long as it ain't no dog shit on shorty, put that shit out on bro. So let's get back to the music, man. Let's talk about your creative process, man. Like, what kind of artist are you? Are you a writer? Are you freestyling? You punching in and out? What's it like when you putting that shit together?
I used to write all my songs. I still write some of them like every now and then, but I really be like freestyling, punching in and out. You know, not just freestyling songs, just rap through it, but like punching in, punching out. Think it is by. My process is I just go in the studio. The producer show me beats, you know. So we keep it in house, you know, in home. The producer, we buy the beats from the producer. He pull up the beats. Whichever one smacking, we in them. But I ain't really even been getting past like the first, second song, for real. First, second beat. First beat he pull up, I be trying to do that motherfucker. You know, like I don't. And that's what's really been. Cause I seen Zaytoven say that shit. I seen Zaytoven say that on Vlad or something. He was like, Future and all them, they ain't swiping through 30 beats trying to find the right one like this one. You know? Really challenging yourself. That's one thing about it. I like different beats. So it ain't really nothing I'm gonna turn down if it's a good beat.
And they bring a Future that shit though. I ain't gonna fly. So when they come to Future, they come with that shit on bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Come with that shit. That shit.
They gotta come with that shit with me too, man.
Bro, oh shorty. So still talking about your creative process. How important is the relationship with your engineer or the producer? Is it just, do you just record and get up out of there, or do you want to hear how it sound? You want to EQ this part? You know what I'm saying? Put reverb and auto tune on that part, or you just record and get up out of there?
Oh no, you really gotta. It's a process to that music, like yeah. You gotta, and the engineer important too, man. The engineer more important than the artists sometimes, man.
Oh, bro,
they gonna do it, man. You gotta
big part. It's a big part.
Yeah,
it's a big part. A lot of engineer people be sending me a lot of dog shit on, bro.
Yeah, like they do all
engineer because they be talented, you know what I'm saying? But they be like, you know what I'm saying? Shit sound like y'all did this shit in the bathroom, on bro.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man. What about, you know what I'm saying, when you in the studio, who do you got people in the studio with you, or you like do it by yourself? What's the studio vibe with Benji?
Ah man, it depends, man. What type of vibe we want in there, how we want to come on the like. Yeah, how I want to come on the song. Like when I be on some, I ain't been on that shit though. Like I used to just do straight drill songs and shit. That's really what changed the music too. Like I ain't just bang bang shoot 'em up no more on the music side. Like I'm really talking. You just gotta listen. Like yeah,
For sure.
the vibes though. It's like usually it be just me though. I be dolo a lot of times. It's me and my manager, the producer, or whatever. Might have some vibes in there. If it's that type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's like I'm finna rap today. I'm bringing guys in there with me or something, you know. Almost, I'm finna real rap like.
For sure. And still talking about the vibe and your creative process. When you making music, what's the vibe when you making music? Like, do you be like, I need a song for the club, I need a song for the radio, I need one for the bitches, I need one for the guys, or is it just a vibe when you hit a beat, you just making whatever you want?
All right. So creative process, it's like, man. Wait. Can you ask me the question again, buddy?
So like when you making a song, so when you go to the studio, do you be like, I need one for the radio tonight, I need one for the bitches tonight, I need one for them late nights on Lakeshore, or is it just whatever whatever I feel, that's what I'm recording?
Yeah, that's gonna come. It's gonna come however I feel. But usually before I go in the studio, I do shit to get motivation. Like that's gonna lead to what I rap about. And in a sense, cause I freestyle, I'll freestyle, and so it's like I'm trying to get motivation, something to rap about. I might be there, call my nephew, talk to him. He the son, my brother's son who passed. I call him, you know, or I'ma talk to my uncle and them, about some real talk to, like, I gotta have something that's gonna motivate me when I go in there. So I have some shit to talk about. It ain't just
For sure.
talk to my kids.
And with that being said, how much of your music is real life versus the art? Like, is it straight art? Do you take situations from your real life and put it in the music, or do you just keep it art?
It's in between, you know. Cause I get my ass nice how all this shit I say is real. This is props. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it is it come from experiences. It might come from what I seen him go through. You feel me? It might be how I might be feeling how somebody else feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging around him who like I'm kicking it for them. I done. So I can't say it's all me.
Now, what about, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me about your peers in the music industry, you know what I'm saying? Because Chicago got its own little music industry, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably sure you bump elbows with the same people at a couple shows or through studios, stuff like that. What's it like amongst your peers in this industry? You fucking with them, they fucking with you. What's it like?
I fuck with them, shit. Turn up. I fuck with you. If you out here doing something, you rapping, whatever, you taking it serious, you get to it. I salute you. As far as I fuck with you though. If you doing your shit, if you coming up in the city for you trying to make this shit happen, I fuck with you. I ain't hating on nobody.
What about working with other artists? Is that something that you interested in? Something you rather not do? Something you only do with like label mates? What's it like when it come to working with other artists?
I ain't really trying to do no features for real right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really doing no features right now. Shit. But unless it makes sense for real. Unless it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm one of them artists that really need a piggyback off nobody or nothing like that. Like I can walk the song.
Yeah. For sure, no doubt. And it don't be about the piggyback, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You might need a song with some vocals on that joint.
No, hell yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. I fuck with who I fuck with. You know
whatever you sing, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me stop, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. I'm just talking shit, shorty, but definitely want to keep that in the industry you in. That's something you want to be open to, you know what I'm
saying? I'm open to it. It's just I ain't chasing that's what I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really like I'm open to it though. Like I was gonna say, if it makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I ain't really just
for sure. So now, when you start to take music seriously, does that change the type of people you keep around you, or the people that you keep around you? Or is it the same? Or is it the same crowd? Like, I use myself for an example. Like, before I started doing what I'm doing now, I don't got the same crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different crowd. You know what I'm saying? So is it the same crowd, or is it, has it changed since you decided to take your craft more seriously?
Nah, it ain't the same crowd. It's like everybody. It ain't the same crowd. It ain't nothing personal. It's just, you fuck with them on this and then on that, but it's like mix it.
Mm-hmm.
If it can't go, it ain't gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Now, with that being said, I know we got bro right here, but talk to me about your support system. I talk to a lot of artists, and they be like, they biggest supporters is people that they never met before in their life. Like the people who share their music every day, people that press like every day, is people that they never met. So, what's your support system like?
Shit, I got a decent support system, but yeah, people who strangers to get you rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Your biggest supporter is then gonna be a stranger, and that's gonna. If your people love you, they gonna push you to off the love.
Fair.
But motherfucker gonna fuck with a stranger before they even fuck with you. That's just how that shit go. No.
Now let me ask you this, cool. For somebody that's right next to him, shorty, you give him. Do you critique his music or do you just listen to it as a fan?
Bro. So I got some shit that like you said earlier, some songs he might not like, but I think this the one. Like this the one.
Yeah,
But
hell yeah.
I
That's how
definitely
this
tell
shit
him
go.
like, nah, I don't like this. Where it gets to a point where he like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like you talk too much, bro. But he'll take heed about what I say and go in there and switch it up or at least give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to keep him as much as open minded as he can.
Mm-hmm.
I got some crazy ass fans though, like some local that I don't like you was just saying that, bro. Said you don't know, never met. Like I ain't never seen them, probably ain't gonna see them. Some of them out of state, all type of shit. Cause I really be fucking with them.
Mm-hmm.
They fuck with me.
Mm-hmm. Now, let me ask you about performing. Is performing something you enjoy doing? Something you had to get ready for? Or was you in the back throwing up like Eminem? I don't know if you say 8 Mile. I know you young, shorty. You
Yeah. For I ain't
Oh.
hell yeah, man. Nah, performing though, I ain't gonna lie, like that shit raw now. Now I'm with it. Like I just jump out there head first with it. But my first time performing was a little shocking. That shit, it was like nervous. You know, I was nervous. I was excited too. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to pop my shit. But I was like, feel like nerves. You get in front of these people. But I didn't nervous, but it ain't stopping me. You know, if that makes sense. Like it's nervous, but it's like I'm doing it though. Like I'm finna do it. I didn't did it before. Like
choke.
yeah, like just like I didn't. You know, when I was a shorty and shit, I'd be in the assemblies and shit like that, like acting and shit like that. Just like I've been trying to entertain and shit.
Made for this shit.
Still at the same time, it's like.
Well, what kind of preparation goes into a show? Like, what kind of preparation goes into a show, if any? You know what I'm saying? Like, is you just heating up, you drinking, you with the family, you by yourself, zoned out, you rehearsing? What's it like the vibes right before a show? How you getting ready for the gig, shorty?
Ready, man.
I'm pre-gaming, man. I'm you know, bro, I've been done the air show, so sometimes a couple of done myself. But so that I be chilling, bro. I be getting high, vibing,
18 plus.
playing the songs, trying to rap it. A show though, yeah, that ain't no joke, man. You gotta prepare for it, I would say.
Fact.
Cause you still gotta rap these songs. And the way I rap fast. So it's like trying to rap that on the mic. Still have some, like still got that umph in it. 2-3 songs. That shit be tiring.
Now, when you performing, how much, if any, do you pay attention to what's going on, like in the crowd? Like, are you paying attention to who's involved? Are you paying attention to who in their phone, or is you just rocking out doing your thing?
At the same time, I'm on it. Like I'm watching them, but at the same time, like you say, I'm in my own zone. It's like I'm watching them, I see them, but it's like I'm rapping, vibe with them, try to turn them up. Some people be drawn, some people don't.
For sure. Well, what's your favorite part about doing music?
Listen to it.
Your own shit.
The favorite part about it though, I'm trying to think. Is it performing it or is it recording it?
That's dope. If
I
performing
say,
that's dope.
yeah, cause performing is different. Now it's like you gotta pop it now. Now it's like this what you did it for. That's the point A to point B. You know what I'm saying?
Getting on that stage in front of people, Joe, that's a different monster, bro. I'm sure. I had a whole event. I thought I was gonna host that bitch. I'm sure. Like 10 minutes before the show, I'm like, damn, somebody can host this bitch. Like I can't do it. I'm sure.
Yeah, that shit.
I can't do that crowd shit on, bro.
Yeah, but I always been like class clown shit like that. So
yeah,
look, I've been.
Mm-hmm.
He funny without even trying, bro. I swear to God, he funny without trying.
I'm sure.
So tweaking.
Yeah. So with the music, you know what I'm saying, it's highly subjective, you know what I'm saying? 1 week this hot, then the next week this hot. Do you let what's popping influence what you doing the music? Like, do you ride waves? Do you try to get on what beat that's hopping and make a remix?
To ride.
Like, what's up?
We making a wave. But no, like you know, I definitely say you should take heed to what's going around. You know, I ain't gonna say like take the shit, but you should be up on game what's coming up because this shit come. And this shit be different. Be some raw ass beats. It might be a whole new, you know what I'm saying? I ain't rapping like nobody though. I'm just saying these some raw ass beats. When I listen to nigga songs, I hear myself on them. You know? So,
If you had to describe yourself or put your music in a genre or in a category, what would you describe it as?
Real life rap.
that's all I cause when the thing I want to put it in a better word though. It's just like real, like
authentic.
Real rap. Shit. Trap. It ain't. God blessing all trap niggas, man.
Now, I asked you that to ask you this. Who would you say your target audience is? Like, who do you make music for?
Everybody. I don't know. Like, I make the music for me. I mean, it just sound good. I mean, it's for everybody else too. Don't get me wrong, but like, I record this shit for me. It be how I'm feeling. So it's like,
for sure. Well, with that being said, man, what's the goal? What do you hope to attain? Like, what's the purpose of hitting these studios, hitting these podcasts, shooting these videos? What you trying to grab?
what I'm trying to. We trying to take over this shit. Trying to just take care of the fam, man. Man.
Do you ever get discouraged? Do you ever be like, man, fuck this rap shit? God bless and all the trap.
I used to. He brought it back. He said, God bless. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I've been making music for like 10 years, but it's like, was I really like taking it serious? I can't say that. I was just going to the studio. And then just going through whatever else I'm finna do. So, but it's like, yeah, I got discouraged before. I used to. But everybody, that shit happened to everybody, so I wasn't gonna quit. Everybody, the best rappers didn't see it in their interviews. I wanted to quit at one point. I wanted to. This shit wasn't getting me paid, you know?
For sure. Now, in the era that we living in, it wasn't prevalent at all. When I was 24, it was, but when I was a shorty, it wasn't. But now it's so prevalent that you gotta involve social media in what you got going on. So, how do you feel about social media? Do you do it because you an artist? Was you fucking with it before the artistry? I mean, like, how you feel about social media?
Social media is cool, man. It's just, I think niggas just put too much into social media. Social media, at a time, how you gonna, you know? How you gonna talk about this? Like, you just, niggas overdo it on social media and it should turn into something else. But it's like, it's all about how you use it at the end of the day, you know?
For sure.
It can backfire on you. Like we seeing this shit happening now so many times, time after time again. We see that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bad side of social media, but the good side is the only side if you want to turn, you want to do some shit, social media.
Yeah, for sure.
The world is content now too, so it's like
facts. That's what I was trying to get to. Like, do you feel like you put enough content out? Do you feel like you need to put more content out? Like, what's
more shit?
Do you feel like you just like I don't fuck with the social media, but it be
that's how I be though. Sometimes I don't be like my live block, bro. My live,
My shit,
that shit happening
like yeah, boy. I
if it wasn't for this shit, I wouldn't have social media on, bro.
Then they gotta make another page.
Bro, they kicked me out, shorty. I'm thinking somebody got me on Instagram on shorty. With like with the music that's out right now. If you had to, who your top 3 in music right now? If you have to pick top 3, dead or alive, or who in your recent search history right now? I'm sure.
See that? Yeah, okay. So we who I'm listening to, or you just saying?
Yeah. I mean, if you listen to them, you gotta fuck with them. Shit.
Dirt.
For sure.
Future be snapping. Future.
Unlimited budget.
Yeah, me, I gotta be in there, man.
For sure. Unlimited budget.
It on me, huh?
Unlimited budget. Who you working with?
Future.
Oh yeah. I respect that. I ain't expect that. I'm sure. Future doing his thing. I'm sure.
Future.
That's what's up, man. So let's talk about what you got going on right now, man. If anybody was to look you up and see what you got going on right now, what they'll see.
Benji boy Jimmy, shit. I'm working on an album, right? I mean, like EP. I got the tape out, and He Do We Trust. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I got Benji Flow. I'm tweaking, my bad, man. Benji Flow, I'm high as hell. Benji Flow, the video, I just dropped that a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing Come Here. We finna drop Come Here February 18th. That's what 18th. February 18th. Come Here coming out. We shot the video for that. The video for that coming. I'm just working, man. We looking for shows and shit too. Shows.
For sure.
Acting. Oh yeah, acting. All type of good stuff, man. I've been acting, trying to get into acting too.
What kind of
skits and shit like that.
What made you get into acting? Well, how you get into acting?
How I got into acting.
You say too much.
I don't. Finesse. No, just practicing.
OnlyFans or something?
OnlyFans, hell no. Hey, I might be, man.
What type of acting you was doing, man? What's going on?
Nah, he's stupid, man. He talking about some other shit. But acting, yeah, I got into acting. I say just doing skits and stuff like that. I've been doing that when I was a shorty and shit. I used to in high school. It was this class, bro. What was it? Performing arts, something like that. It was like an after school program though. Moral of the story, it was like acting shit like that. You had to do the plays and shit like that in high school and shit. But I ain't never really used to do the plays. I just do that shit, got out of class. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah.
We had to rehearse for some stuff or whatever. We just go to that class.
You doing with it? You trying out for roles? You got skits coming out? You know what I'm saying? We can watch some skits. Like, what's the demo?
Man, we working on a little short film. I've been doing like skits, stuff like that too. I was in a Greg Got Me Dead in the Lil Yummy documentary. You know what I'm saying? The Lil Yummy documentary. Benji Boy Jimmy, I was in that too. The last episode. And that shit, just shout out, bro.
What is it about acting that you fuck with? or is it just another avenue that you see yourself seeing that's lucrative? It's the money on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I like acting too, though, man. I like that shit. I like it's interesting too. You know, it's a real like craft. You know,
No, no,
I
look.
ain't no Denzel Washington no shit like that. But it's still like, you know, it's something to have though. You know,
A little earlier, I asked you what's your favorite part about doing music. What's your least favorite part about it? If you had to take one thing away about what you do and why, what would it be?
my least favorite thing about music. Mm,
The business, the being the appointments, the being on time,
I mean, shit.
the answering the questions about your life.
Hey. Nah, I don't, it is it's kind of like the attention a little bit too. Like not the attention, not so much as like people seeing you, but it's just like I don't know. I'm not used to getting a lot of attention on no shit like that. Like random, as far as random people might know you from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? People staring at me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like I don't know if they might just know me. You know? So that should be a little different coming from like, you know? Yeah.
Now, moving forward, what do you hope to get out the music? Like I asked you what your goals is, but what do you hope to get out? Like if you just like your personal, you know what I'm saying? Is it riches? Is it cars? Is it
Man, I mean, yeah, we all that come with it. All that come with it. But I do want hits on the music though too. I want to really get known, get a name in this shit.
sure.
Not just no like we coming for everything though, the money, all that.
For sure. For anybody who may be watching and listening to this and seeing you for the first time, what project you pointing them to and why? Or what song, what video, what performance, what you gonna send them to and why that? This is my first time meeting you. You telling me you rap. Send me what song you sending me.
Yup.
What is it about y'all? Why you sending them?
That shit was just what Thug Life.
Yeah.
Or he gonna say Thug Life or some shit. Bro gonna say Thug Life. I don't know.
It get you hype. It get you turned up. It get you ready to motherfucking party.
So
That's like it's like yup. That bitch is different. That was like put it like them songs I made was my first. When I was going to the studio, it'd be like in like time periods. I wasn't going to the studio every week. Like I was going to the studio this month. Now I'm playing that, listening to all my old songs, and now I'm trapping or whatever. I'm outside. I ain't even been in the studio 2, 3, 4 months later. Now I got a different song. So that specific song was the first studio session I had after my brother died. It was that song. I made that. I made Yop. I made Free Belt. The other one. But that was the first song I made back in the studio. So that's why it was. That's why it came like that. Them songs. That's what I'm saying. Like the studio and all that. My creative process is like how I'm feeling, and it's like so that shit might be bottled up. My first studio session back in a minute is gonna be all drill or something like that. Probably just, but you gotta get it out of me. I gotta get the drill out of me, and then I go try to do some club songs or some songs for the females that they can rock with too. But it should be like it should just be coming out of me. It be real life scenarios and
for sure.
feeling.
Now I got a couple more questions. I'm gonna let you get up out of here. As a young brother in Chicago doing what you do, being a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel safe moving around the city? Like does it dictate like where you go, what you do? Like was you like damn 290 more say you live well? Or do you care about stuff like that or do
I
you
mean, yeah, no. I mean, of course you gotta know, like you can't be no dummy, no goofy, but at the same time you gotta move a certain way too though, But don't be no goofy. Don't be thinking you the king of the world or nothing like that. You ain't nobody, ain't nobody immortal. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I be outside.
for sure.
I be outside.
For sure, man. Just be aware, young brother, man. To be aware is to be alive, man.
Know that.
I definitely appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming through, man. Before you get up out of here, man, let the people know where they can find you on social media, where they can find the music, where they can work with you, all that good shit.
Benji Boy Jimmy. Like Benji, BenjiBoy space Jimmy. On Instagram. On Instagram is BenjiBoy.Jimmy. I'm on YouTube, all that. Like I'm working. We working though, man. We working. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see what we got. Got coming for y'all, man. I got Yop Out, Free Belt, whole mixtape. He Do We Trust. That was all my I say old songs. That ain't none of the new shit. But we EP working on the EP. We ain't got no title or nothing like that right now. But EP coming too. But
All right, for sure.
got the Comer video. Like I said, we got Comer video on the way February 18th. I got Benji Boy vs. Jimmy out now. That's on every streaming. And the tape is only on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Benji Boy Jimmy. Gang shit.
For sure. Bro, you want to throw your social? I don't know. You want to throw your social out, bro? For sure.
I don't want to do no social site.
Yeah, show y'all my face.
I wouldn't do this shit if I wasn't
what
rapping.
that mean? No, just talking shit. Sure. But nah, I definitely appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. In a minute, gang.
All right, mama.